welcome to the podcast for When the Curves Line Up for November 17, 2023. Please see the article that includes diagrams of today's events on the website at whenthecurveslineup.com. Text by Jeffrey L. Hunt. In Chicago, sunrise occurs at 6:43 a.m. Central Standard Time, followed by sunset at 4:28 p.m. Mars is at solar conjunction today at 11:41 p.m. CST. The red planet, Sun, and Earth are in a line with the central star in the middle. The planet is not visible from Earth. Near the times of Martian solar conjunctions, NASA suspends operational commands to robot spacecraft at the planet. The Sun's electromagnetic effects can interfere with computerized instructions. Sometimes scientific data is returned to Earth and other times it is recorded. The command hiatus began November 11th and continues through the 25th. The planet slowly emerges from bright sunlight into the eastern morning sky early next year. Its first conjunction occurs with Mercury during late January. Here is today's planet forecast. In the morning sky, brilliant Venus is that star in the southeast before sunrise. Rising nearly 4 hours before the sun, the morning star is nearly 30 degrees above the horizon at 1 hour before sunrise. The planet steps eastward each morning in front of Virgo's stars. This morning, the planet passes 1.2 degrees to the lower right of Porrima, also known as Gamma Virginis. Use a binocular to see the planet with the star. From locales without persistent outdoor light, Porrima is visible without an optical assist. Venus is heading toward a wide conjunction with Spica on the 29th. This morning Virgo's brightest star is over 14 degrees to the lower left of the planet. Beginning a week before the conjunction, Venus closes to within 10 degrees of Spica. Venus is the brightest star-like body in the sky this morning, followed by Sirius, Arcturus, Capella, Rigel, and Procyon. 5 of the 6 brightest stars that are visible from the mid-northern latitudes are in the sky this morning. Jupiter is not visible at this hour. At 2 hours before daybreak, the Jovian giant is less than 10 degrees up in the west-northwest, over 150 degrees from Venus. In the evening sky, Mercury is not visible. The solar system's innermost planet is moving toward its evening greatest elongation December 4th. This evening the planet is over 5 degrees up in the southwest at sunset, setting nearly 45 minutes later. This appearance is very unfavorable for northern hemisphere sky watchers. On the best evenings, it is only 5 degrees above the horizon at the middle of twilight. An hour after sunset this evening, the crescent moon, 23% illuminated, is nearly 20 degrees above the south-southwest horizon and to the upper left of Sagittarius. Use a binocular to spot the teapot shape. The stars that form the spout are likely a challenge to see as the haze near the horizon blurs and reddens celestial objects. The moon is displaying Earthshine again this evening. This effect is from sunlight that reflects from Earth's oceans, clouds, and land to softly light the lunar night. The light tends to lightly complete the moon's globe shape. This is visible to unassisted vision, but a binocular helps the view. While the moon is in the field of view, shift the binocular slightly to the left to notice a tiny kite-shaped pattern made by Omega, 59, 60, and 62 in Sagittarius. In Chinese mythology this pattern is known as Gaoqiu, meaning the kingdom of the dogs or the dog's territory. Omega Sagittarii is named Terabellum, after and the 4-star pattern have the same name on some older star charts. Once named Terabellum, or Drill, the 4 stars once stood alone as a separate constellation, but today they are part of Sagittarius. Farther eastward, at this hour, Saturn is over 30 degrees above the south-southeast horizon. Not as bright as Venus or Jupiter, the ringed wonder ranks as the 4th brightest star-like body in the sky tonight, after Jupiter, Vega, and Altair. It is noticeably brighter than Fomalhaut, the next brightest star in the sky at this hour. Saturn is slowly moving eastward in front of Aquarius, generally toward Skate, the leg, and Lambda Aquarii. It is 6.9 degrees to the upper left of Deneb Alchdi, Capricornus tail. Both fit snugly into the same binocular field of view. Bright Jupiter is nearly 20 degrees above the east horizon. It is retrograding in front of Aries, 11.4 degrees to the lower right of Hamel, the constellation's brightest star, and 12.7 degrees above Menkar, part of Cetus. It is west of an imaginary line between the two stars. Use a binocular to see them. The illusion of retrograde continues through the remainder of the year. For sky watchers with telescopes, Jupiter's Great Red Spot, a long-lived atmospheric disturbance, is at the center of the planet in the southern hemisphere at 7:43 p.m. CST. During the night, the moon sets nearly 4 hours after nightfall, while Saturn follows the moon to the horizon about 4 hours later. Jupiter is south before midnight and in the western sky when Venus rises tomorrow morning. Thank you for listening. Please read the articles at whenthecurveslineup.com.